I've heard, but there's actually some good economic news happening on President Trump's watch on Wall and Main Streets. The Dow Jones Industrial Average hitting its 7th 1,000-point milestone since President Trump was elected, closing above 25,000 for the first time. This bull run began after President Obama was elected, but it's now accelerated quickly since President Trump took office. And a new report says private sector job creation surged last month. More companies today announcing they will give workers bonuses, pay raises, and increase 401 contributions to share savings from the $1.5 trillion GOP tax cut bill. President Trump weighing in on Twitter just moments ago, saying this: the fake news media barely mentions the fact that the stock market just hit another new record and that business in the U.S. is booming. But the people know. Can you imagine if O was president and had these numbers? Would be biggest story on earth. Down now over 25,000. Well, 4 days into the new year, and there are new showdowns brewing in Washington. A big battle looming over immigration reform as Democrats continue to insist on a DACA deal before funding the government past January 19th. And today, the Trump administration opening up 2 new political battlefronts with plans to expand offshore drilling and to ramp up enforcement of federal marijuana laws. Doug McKelway is following his storylines for us tonight. Hi, Doug.
Good to see you, Shannon. You know, with its rapid pace of initiatives and controversies, the Trump administration is keeping all lawmakers on their toes while ensuring that Democrats and even a few Republicans are downright angry. First up, as you said, legislatively, is DACA. Mr. Trump invited a handful of Republicans, John Cornyn of Texas, Tom Cotton of Arkansas, and Lindsey Graham of South Carolina, to the White House today to help craft an immigration policy, one that has these non-negotiable ingredients.
Any legislation on DACA must secure the border with a wall. It must give our immigration officers the resources they need to stop illegal immigration and also to stop visa overstays. And crucially, the legislation must end chain migration.
But many Democrats say they can't support such an immigration bill. Both the House and the Senate, though, will need some Democrat votes before they can get this thing across the finish line. Separately today, the Department of Interior announced plans to open up 90% of the U.S. outer continental shelf to oil and gas leases. It's meeting with obvious Democratic resistance, but also most of the Florida congressional delegation, including Republicans and other Atlantic state lawmakers, are deeply opposed, fearing what could happen to tourism if an accident happens. Florida Republican Brian Mast tweeted the plan as, quote, extremely alarming and unacceptable. Another hot-button issue today, Attorney General Jeff Sessions rescinding Obama-era marijuana enforcement guidelines. Sessions is leaving it up to federal prosecutors in states that allow legal pot sales whether to crack down on the marijuana trade. Advocates who've witnessed the benefits of medical marijuana and states' rights conservatives are livid at this decision. Colorado Republican Senator Cory Gardner said Sessions promised him during his confirmation hearings he would not interfere with these state decisions.
I believe what happened today was a trampling of Colorado's rights, its voters, and that's why I will be putting today a hold on every single nomination from the Department of Justice until Attorney General Jeff Sessions lives up to the commitment that he made to me in my pre-confirmation meeting with him.